Months after winning the Motorball Championship, Alita stands as the legend of Iron City, the battle angel, yet behind her steel eyes burns only one purpose: to reach Zalem and destroy Nova. Despite Dr. Ito's warnings that Zalem devours everything that rises toward it, Alita vows to face it head-on. In the ruins below, she finds the Fallen, a secret group of cyborgs led by Kale, survivors of Nova's cruel experiments, who reveal a hidden route into Zalem guarded by Nova's elite Seraphim units. Haunted by memories of Hugo, Alita swears to finish his dream and avenge his death. She becomes a relentless hunter-warrior once again, battling Nova's assassins in the Motorball arena, her Damascus blade cutting through steel and sparks. A fierce bounty hunter named Rashan wounds her with plasma that refuses to heal, and Alita discovers that Nova's nanotech still lives inside her, tracking her every move. One night, Nova's hologram appears, his cold voice taunting her with the truth about who she really is. Torn between fury and curiosity, Alita decides to ascend. At dawn, she says goodbye to Dr. Ito, thanking him for giving her life, and then launches from the tallest tower of Iron City, jet boosters igniting as she slices through the clouds toward Zalem. Her silhouette vanishes into the golden morning light. The rise of Alita has begun. Breaking through the mist and metal clouds, Alita finally reaches Zalem, a city of impossible beauty hiding the stench of control and death. From afar, it looks divine; up close, it's a machine of lies. Towering structures of glass and chrome pulse with cold light, drones hover silently, and the air hums with Nova's presence. Alita lands on a steel bridge overlooking the city, her reflection flickering in the polished metal beneath her feet. Nova's voice echoes through hidden speakers, "Welcome home, my creation." Shock pierces her. The truth hits that she wasn't just rebuilt by Ito, she was designed by Nova as the prototype for a perfect warrior who would one day destroy humanity. Furious and heartbroken, Alita fights her way through Zalem's elite guardians, the Seraphim unit's machines with human memories, each faster and deadlier than the last. Her blade clashes against their wings of plasma and shields of light in battles that tear through the city's golden spires. The people of Zalem, long enslaved by Nova's neural control system, begin to awaken as Alita's energy disrupts his network. But Nova is always one step ahead. His consciousness exists everywhere, in every screen, every drone, every wire. He manifests in a new synthetic body, calm and cruel, revealing that Hugo's death was not an accident but part of a test to push Alita beyond her human limits. Enraged, she attacks him in a breathtaking duel atop Zalem's energy core, the air filled with thunder, sparks, and shattered glass. Yet as her blade pierces Nova's body, he smiles, his backup consciousness already uploaded to the massive reactor beneath them. "You can't kill a god," he whispers, before the platform explodes, hurling Alita into the storm below. As she falls, broken but alive, she sees the city above flicker with collapsing lights. The war above the clouds has begun, but the true battle for the soul of both worlds is only just starting. Darkness falls over Iron City as pieces of Zalem rain down from the sky, glowing fragments of a dying paradise. The people below watch in awe and terror, thinking the heavens themselves are collapsing. Amid the falling debris, a single streak of light cuts through the storm: Alita. Broken, scorched, but still alive. Her mechanical body is shattered, one arm missing, her power core fading. She crashes into the scrapyard where her journey began, surrounded by the same ruins that once gave her life. For hours, she lies motionless until the faint hum of her berserker heart reignites. Her eyes open again. Even in ruin, the fire inside her refuses to die. Dr. Ito finds her and brings her to his workshop, tears in his eyes as he works desperately to rebuild her. "You've gone too far this time," he whispers, welding broken parts and rerouting circuits. Alita opens her eyes weakly. Not far enough, she replies. Nova isn't dead, just waiting. When she stands again, she's different, faster, stronger, glowing with golden plasma energy that pulses through her veins. The people of Iron City begin to gather outside Ito's clinic, chanting her name. To them, she's no longer just a hero, she's hope itself. Meanwhile, deep beneath the ruins of Zalem, Nova's consciousness awakens inside the massive reactor core. His body reforms in the shape of pure light and steel, no longer human, a being of digital immortality. He speaks through the machines across both worlds, announcing the birth of his new empire: no flesh, no weakness, only evolution. Thousands of dormant war machines buried since the Great War come alive under his command, rising from the sand like metallic titans. The skies turn red. Iron City trembles. Humanity's last dawn begins. Alita looks to the horizon, her blade in hand, wind tearing through her hair. Kale and the Fallen return to stand by her side, scarred, tired, but loyal. Dr. Ito, now old and frail, hands her a final upgrade chip. This is what you were meant to be, Alita. Not a weapon, a savior. She installs the chip, and a surge of light bursts through her body, transforming her berserker form into something beyond machine, a fusion of human soul and advanced technology. Her eyes glow bright amber. Her heartbeat sounds like thunder. She's no longer a creation, she's evolution itself. The final battle begins at the edge of the desert, where Nova's army descends like a storm. Massive cyborg war beasts roar across the sand, drones fill the skies, and the earth shakes under the weight of metal. Alita leads the resistance, humans, cyborgs, and the Fallen united for the first time. The air explodes with fire and energy beams. Alita spins through the chaos, cutting down enemies faster than thought, her movements a blur of light. Every strike is personal, every blow a promise for Hugo, for freedom, for every life Nova stole. In the heart of the war, Alita finally faces Nova, now a godlike being of pure consciousness projected into a giant mechanical form, his voice echoing through the storm. "You can't destroy me," he booms. "I am the system that made you." Alita stares up at him, her voice calm and fierce. "Then I'll unmake the system?" She flies upward through his army, smashing through shields, slicing through his metallic body, until she reaches the glowing reactor core within him, the same core that once gave her life. Nova's face flickers across thousands of screens, screaming as Alita plunges her blade into the heart of the machine. The explosion engulfs the battlefield in blinding light. When the light fades, Iron City stands silent. The war machines are lifeless. The sky clears for the first time in a century. Amid the ruins, Ito and Kale search the battlefield. For a moment, it seems Alita is gone. Then, through the dust, a figure appears, burned, cracked, but alive. She stands on the edge of the desert, her sword buried in the sand, watching the sun rise. The people of Iron City gather around her, falling to their knees in silence. Alita turns to them with tired eyes and whispers, "We're free." As the camera pulls back, we see Zalem's remains scattered across the clouds, sunlight breaking through the wreckage. In her final voiceover, Alita says, "They called me a weapon. But I became something more, a reminder that even in metal, a heart can dream." The music swells, the wind rises, and the screen fades to white. The Battle Angel's story ends not in vengeance but in rebirth.